to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming, always starving for attention. The truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Whoa! He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talks all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing right away is Dart. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. Play action. It's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Try and throw with Milton. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
To the air once more is Milton. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
19, 19. Here we go. Trap 50, trap 50. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. To the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken around the 11. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Like 79 Broncos.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Last game.
He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Milton. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Open man's got it. That's Chark.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Pass brought in by Chark. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hot 7.
Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down. Throwing again is Milton. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Here we go. Set.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Let's go.
On play action, here's Milton. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's in! Joe Milton. Touchdown, Cardinals. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. On the move left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 2nd down, Dart. This is caught 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff would have to go revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. Track him 60, 19, Charger,
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
18, Rumble, 8, 60.
And out of the gun is Milton. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The shotgun, a throw from Milton. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Oh, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.